Atomic Ivy MMO video 312 simpler auto tile shader part 31. So now the letterboxing is working correctly, right? So these tiles don't leak into the letterboxing. Let's look at the code responsible for that. In shader number 7 within the main function, we have this as our default color. So if we look at this footnote right here, we can see that means default is empty tile space color. Good enough for me. Let's go down a little bit further to the next section. If we are inside of one of the void regions, this is a region where tiles cannot be set. We're going to just load some bogus data from somewhere in the tile map. I don't really care now. And then we'll do something stylistically interesting with it to render the void region of the world. Eventually I want to do this kind of like upside down world render, kind of like a Stranger Things kind of thing, where, you know, we have the actual world map, and then in the void regions we just have a interesting, weird reflection of the level data in the void regions of our render space. But we'll get to that in the future. Then down here, let's go down further. Once we have found a visible tile in our front to back data selection loop, then we want to break out of that loop. And we're going to set a gray color that represents a placeholder for our tile for now, and we'll fill out the details later. So we're going to break on visible. And then once we've broken out of this data selection loop, we're going to do all of the complicated rendering here, but I'm going to do that after I get back from Grandma's. So selected frontmost tile rendering after Grandma's is going to go in here. And the final frag color is black if we're in the letterbox discarding region. Otherwise, we just set this equal to each other because this is just a leftover artifact of making the pipeline structure correct. Here's what we did previously, and here's footnotes, and then here's what we did in this video. So if you want a longer description, you can go here. You have been here. You can get the source code here. You can email me here. And like, subscribe, send money in the mail.